welcome to the AquaBrain. I'm your Virgil Drew. On today's show, we're going to talk surfing, personal journeys, and current events. And you know what? It's great. Feels good to be recording one of these things again. But without further ado, welcome to the show, Jamie Donoghue.
Freaking greetings from beautiful Ocean Beach, San Diego, man.
How in the hell are you, Jamie?
Back there, man, I've never been better.
Nice to hear, dude. I love it.
I have never been better, man.
So,
Still here with my buddy Tommy.
hey, Tommy, what's up?
How you doing? He helped me figure out the tech side of things.
Welcome to AquaBrain.
Good times, man.
Well, cool, Jamie. So last time we talked, you were up in Oregon.
Yeah.
And you were
been a long, strange trip since then, brother.
Yeah. Well, tell me about it if you don't mind.
Well, I was in Tahoe, moved from Oregon to Tahoe, and that was like kicking ass.
Yeah.
I was ski instructing up there, and then all of a sudden this damn, I'm loving it, man. Just loving the area, and
yeah.
All of a sudden this COVID hit, or COVID hit, and we got some motorcycles rolling past. Just a second, man.
They're coming through.
That's our buddies Chris and Steve, man.
they had to roll by and say hi.
Well, they were just starting up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I was up there ski instructing, and we were running out of snow, and all of a sudden we got this monster storm come in.
Oh.
Got through the first day. They closed for weather, and then the next day they closed for the damn virus, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Season, so
yeah, I was like that.
I spent some time in the desert, like kind of hit the desert as it was raining and beautiful, and hit some hot springs out there, and drank myself into oblivion, and freaking dried out in the desert, and freaking came out to the beach, and been a month sober now and loving life, brother.
Dude, love it. I love to hear that,
man. Herb, though, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, baby steps.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I went to at first. So I've been traveling in my van with my dog Gus here.
Where's Gus? There he is.
Gus right here, Gus.
Hey, Gus. Oh yeah, lick for the people.
But it was first San Diego County was closed, and Orange County, Huntington and San Clemente were open. So I was up in San Clemente, and then I shot up to Huntington right the day they closed, and they opened San Diego County. So I shot down here, and man, just been loving life here in OB, and
awesome.
Sunset Cliffs. Surf's been good, friendly people, beautiful weather.
Cool. Are you getting some good waves out there, or what?
Dude, been getting some really awesome waves, man.
Some good rides.
All my boards fixed up right now. I got
cool.
my 10-foot harbor back, and that one's my 10-foot harbor single fin, and that's been a lot of fun. I actually got out with no wetsuit the other day, man. Memorial Day. It was pretty smoking for a boy from Oregon to be out there riding in just shorts, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long's it been?
It's been 8 years.
Jeez.
And the last place I did it was right here, man.
Wow. Nice. Well, you're where you should be. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's been great. Like, so this parking spot right here.
Yeah.
I pulled up in there about over a week and a half ago, and met these nice people here, Tommy and his wife and family, and dude, it's just been really cool ever since. We've been like surfing and skateboarding every day, and yeah, got my paddleboard and kayak from the desert to the ocean, so all the ocean toys are at the beach.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you've been doing any fishing while you're out there.
So I was. It's kind of funny. When I first got here, they're like really like social distancing, you know. They wouldn't let you stop or sit on the beach. So I was like sitting there, and I sat down. I was playing guitar, and the fishermen come up to me, the police come up to me, and they're like,
fishing for something.
Sit on the beach. I'm like, well, am I allowed to sit here if I'm fishing? They're like, yeah, where's your rod? I'm like, in the car. He's like, go get it. So I went and I just threw a line out, sat back down, played guitar. Like for the rest of the week, they just like kick everybody else off the beach and smile and wave at me, ask me how the surfing was. Or cops have been hella cool, man. They're just like, yeah, find your loophole, dude. If you throw a rod in the water, sit there and play guitar all day.
Dude, it's so arbitrary, man. It just makes you wonder.
But yeah, the precautions that they're taking are weird at best. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if you were really trying to contain it, you don't close anything but Walmart. You know what I mean? You're gonna funnel everybody like cattle into Walmart instead of spreading people out. You know, and like right now, it's like they've got all the beaches are open, but all the parking lots are closed.
Whoa.
Like, what logic does that make?
No, I know.
It makes everybody park out in the neighborhoods, you know, and there's less parking, so people are circling, and people are still congregating as much. They're still parking as close to somebody else, just somewhere else, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And now there's a congestion in the neighborhoods and instead of in the parking lots. I mean, it's like,
yeah, and there's like 100 spots of parking sitting right there, just marked off, you know? But,
crazy. Yeah, that's our neighborhood park here actually still has caution tape around it. I around the toys. I don't get it.
yeah.
It's like one park. We were at another park that's, I don't know, maybe 2 miles away the other day. Oh yeah, kids playing. It's all good. No caution tape, nothing. This park by our house is like caution taped up, and I don't know, dude. It's like I said, arbitrary, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's weird times, man. But I think the point is just to find the niche in the weird times and enjoy the weird times, man. Sit back and observe them.
Yeah.
I was getting my ass kicked by them, and
yeah.
then I just decided to go with the flow and see where it led me. And man, it's led me to a good spot.
Man, I've been monitoring your post, not like stalking you or nothing, but whenever I see it post something, I always read it because I know you posted some stuff in the past where I've like, oh, I better like let them know, hey, I'm here for you, buddy. And,
yeah, dude, I was down for a while. I was really down, man. I was trying to solve it in the bottle, and it wasn't working at all, man. I'd put the bottle down, make some lifestyle changes, and just some real changes in life. But like within like a couple months, I've gone from the lowest point of my life to like pretty much one of the best points of my life, man.
Man,
I guess that's the blessing of being bipolar. But you know, it sucks when you're down, but it's fun when you're up.
Yeah, well, dude, I love to hear it. I love to hear it.
It's just keeping me down too much, you know.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm too drunk to go surfing or even to drive my van to another spot, you know, that kind of weighs on your soul and psyche. If you're too drunk to do anything but drink more,
yeah,
fuck it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and getting out, dude, paddling out, getting salty. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what that feels like, because then I know you're gonna hit me with a virtual slap. So I'm not gonna.
We're gonna have to come down and solve that, bro.
That's right. Shit! One of these days, man. One of these days.
The water's a lot more warm and inviting down here than it is in Oregon, man. Yeah, it's love of the game in Oregon. Like down here, it's just love of the water and being. Yeah, it's a lot more chill to go into the water when you're not freezing your balls off every time you step in, man. You don't have to put on booties and gloves.
Yeah, get fully suited up to go out and sit.
I've got an overkill of rubber wetsuits in my my van right now, man. Like,
yeah. Well, don't get rid of them, man. You're gonna need them, right, when you migrate around and stuff. But dude, you gotta get over here in the winter, man. Come and cruise these trails with us.
Yeah, I don't know. This winter I might head down to Baja.
Okay.
Kind of all depends on the world right now, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if funny thing is, if the borders don't, like right now, I'm kind of sitting here waiting for them to open the state parks, because then I'll cruise up to San O, which is my favorite surf spot on the West Coast. But Like this is a close second where I'm at right now. It's open and the one isn't, you know. So I'll be bouncing
Right,
back and
right.
forth between the two.
Go where you can.
Yeah, exactly. And like when Baja opens, I'm planning on heading south. But
Okay, cool.
like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just traveling, man. Like I spent too much of my life focusing on destinations and trying to set destinations, and man, I've just been once I put the bottle down, it was just like, man, I'm gonna just travel until I can't, you know, like I'm gonna travel until it falls into place. But like
Yeah.
the destination is the travel, you know.
Have you I don't know if you ever thought about writing, or I don't know how if
Uh,
you're much of a writer, but you ever thought about doing like a memoirs or anything?
I do think about it, man. It's like, where do I begin? Like, keep a diary. Like, once I get a little bit more stuff dialed in, I'm probably going to be doing like some kind of vlog.
Cool.
Some kind of like, I don't even really know what vlog means, but I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'd be doing. Like, basically a video diary. It's gonna be part travel, part surf, part. I'm getting scuba gear. The
Oh,
first of the month.
sick.
That's like my treat for being sober. That I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy myself when I get my next paycheck is scuba gear.
Go and
'Cause I haven't been
explore,
diving.
man.
But like, yeah. So I just want to do a scuba surfing, travel, even cooking vlog. You know, like
Yeah.
I like to cook too. You know,
Yeah.
but
Well, dude, you got to go and catch, I played with this idea, and you go ahead and steal it, man, but it was like sea to table, it was like
yeah,
you go you go
that's the
out and you
idea.
catch it.
Like, I wouldn't be stealing it from you because
No, dude. No, I
that was
know. It
already
wasn't
my
original.
idea. But yeah,
Oh! Yeah, like it was my original idea, but like going
like
forwards for something and kind of show the steps.
yeah, when I added part cooking show, that's what I meant. Like, yeah, that was exactly my intention. But so I guess I already stole your idea, man.
Nah, nah, dude. Dude, I think literally you can't steal an idea these days. I
Yeah,
really,
there's too many people, and too many people have been thinking for too long to ever have an original thought, man.
yeah, true. And then people go ahead and they try to copyright it. Like I guess if you got enough money, then you can like own it or something and make it so that other
Paris
people can.
Hilton
I don't
owns
know, man.
Paris Hilton owns the phrase "it's hot."
All right. Well,
So technically, she could sue me right now if she watches this, and I could have to pay
hey,
Paris
no,
Hilton
that
money.
would be me. That would be me. Don't make me edit this thing, man. I'd be the one that would have to pay. I'd get a strike on my YouTube or whatever.
But like every time you like hand somebody a dish, you're like, "Watch out, it's hot." Technically,
Yeah,
you owe Paris Hilton some money.
I know. How ridiculous. It is actually hot here in Boise.
Yeah?
I think it's going to be, well, it says it's going to be 99 Saturday. So we've definitely turned. And then I think it's like 70 something on Sunday. So explain to me how that works, because I don't know, but it's beautiful here.
San Diego is just the most beautiful climate I think I've ever seen, man. It's like halfway between a t-shirt and no shirt all day, but you're comfortable. A little bit of breeze. It's never been sweltering hot.
Ah,
Yeah. It's kind of funny to think that like I'm less than 5 miles from where I went to boot camp right now.
wow.
Like, but on the other end of in the other spectrum, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like hell's 5 miles that way. I'm sitting in paradise, you know?
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Hey, so when you were in boot camp, would you have ever thought that you'd find yourself, how many years ago was that? Like,
That was 2004. So
don't make me do math, man.
16.
That's 16. Yeah, there we go.
16, yeah. But,
I should be able to do that math. Somebody's going to be really disappointed in me. But
no worries.
so yeah, okay. So 16 years ago, would you think, man, I'm going to be
I'm there in Milwaukee. And the other thing is like the other break that's my favorite is right off or like San Clemente uh, is right on, or well, Santa Onofre is actually on the Marine Corps base. So
Oh,
it's
really?
on Camp Pendleton. So like, no, I would have never like 8 years ago when I came down here on my first van trip. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness! If I had known that this was here while I was in the Marine Corps, I might have reenlisted. You know,
Yeah.
like.
Uh-oh. Well, man,
I
I'm
still got buddies. Still got buddies on Pendleton that are still in that surf, and so I'm looking forward to catching up with them once they open it back up.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. This closing the parks. I mean, I can get like the play toys, but closing like hiking trails and stuff and beaches and stuff like that,
Fishing and fishing.
fishing, it just doesn't
Yeah, like the ski
uh
slopes, to be honest with you, like
yeah, man. Okay, limit, like put one person on a 2, or a 3, fine. Okay. You have to I don't know, man. I just
I I honestly think they should have just let this shit run rampant, let everybody get fucking immunity, weed out the week, and then fucking carry on with the fucking world. You know what I mean?
well,
Because
and that just
I
makes you
don't know
think, right?
if we haven't all been exposed to it, it's still this lingering beast.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying? Like if it's a pandemic and everybody gets exposed to it, and everybody's either amused or freaking uh or dead, I guess.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
everybody.
I don't wish death on people, but I mean, I totally understand, like, you know, treating, I don't know. I feel really bad for my grandma. I mean, she's in a home, and like it was closed. They were quarantined around Christmas.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, they haven't lifted that quarantine because she's over in by
Dude, it's
over by
funny when you go to the
Seattle. So it's
grocery store and stuff. Like half the people are walking around. Like half the people that you see, like that are like fuck it, not wearing a mask, are the elderly.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
like we've lived a life. We're either
dude, I
immune to
watched
it or
one of the saddest things I've seen was in Temecula. I waited like that, like, line to get into Walmart. You know what I mean? So it's like a long waiting line. There's this lady that had to have been in her 80s. She's got a post surgery boot. You know what I mean? She's got like one of those boots on her feet that says she just had some kind of foot surgery.
yeah.
So she's not standing too well, anyways. I felt bad for her standing in the line. She waits all the way till she gets to the front of the line. They wouldn't let her in the Walmart without a mask.
Wow.
And it's like,
This is
oh,
California.
I was like, can I give her my mask? You know what I mean? Like, no,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Like,
That's, yeah. No way,
I was like, can
man.
I go
So
buy her a
this,
mask? I was like, can I go buy her a mask real quick? They're like, we don't have any masks for sale. I'm like,
come on.
that
Yeah,
was
it's
that one like really hurt my. Like, I was like shopping with tears in my eyes as they rejected an old lady from Walmart after waiting for like 30 minutes in line,
with a boot.
standing. Which hell, my back was hurting me. I'm sure her back wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, man. Like,
Well, speaking of Walmart, so I went into Walmart the other day, actually a couple days ago, and I actually went in the out. So they've got it, at least here they've got it gated so that you actually have to go out of your way to like go around this thing to get in.
yeah,
But I just went in the exit, and then some guy came and like literally like
he
kind of blocked
sodomized
my
Walmart.
yeah, he blocked my way, and he's like, you got to go, you can't go this way, you can't go this way. And so I just kind of I just kind of I acknowledged him, but then I kind of like went around him and then kind of went, and I was just thinking, I was like, like that guy, that must really suck to be that guy. Like, do you really, you know what I mean? Like that's
And see,
terrible.
that's what's up with the cops right now, man. Like, if you treat them with a little respect, like, yeah, as in the Corps, I know what it's like to follow shitty orders. Like, they don't agree with the shit they're like. So you just smile and nod and freaking be nice to them, because actually, especially in this area, the police are really cool, man. Like, they're doing a shitty job right now. They're enforcing shitty rules, but they've all
Yeah.
got a sense of humor about it, and there's so they get shit all day long, man. Like, so many people are
Yeah.
like, like yelling at the cop is gonna freaking change the policy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right, right.
Like this guy was a badge as a policymaker. It was his idea.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just trying to keep a job during these shitty times, man.
Well, and that's cool. That's cool that you got, they didn't tase you because you know what I mean? Like they let you go grab your pole and then they just let you fish and play guitar
Yeah.
instead of tasing you and hauling you off to jail and blah blah blah, right?
Well, or just asking they could have made me move. I would have complied before I got tased, bro. Like
Well, I know.
I would have happily walked down the beach before I got tased or even raised my voice to the officer. So I don't.
I think that's different. I think that's different. That's a different perspective. And of course, like we're both two white guys, so like, how can we really talk about any of this stuff? But I mean,
I'm thinking about it right away, man. I'm like, man, if he had even reached for his taser, I would have probably jumped into the sea, man.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that would have been good for you. You might have been fried alive, dude.
Huh?
Well,
there's actually a secret moonshiner cave there, right under the cliffs. So I would like jumped in there and hid out in the cave. But I guess it's been done before, man. Like,
yeah.
I guess they had a whole thing with a guy that did jump off the cliffs and hit the caves, and they called in the Coast Guard and everything.
Oh, really? My brother comes in with a helicopter. I see him.
It's been done before and it didn't work out, but I probably would have tried the same thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like I was gonna say, it's how you approach them. You know what I mean? When they approach you, if you approach them with respect, you're a lot better off. And I really, honestly, and like I said, we're a couple white guys talking, right? So I'm gonna really tiptoe around this, but I think it really does. I think that you're better off doing that regardless.
Yeah, until there's a point. You be polite. You be polite. Like when the cops are being cool, you be polite and cool, and now there is a certain point when you get that hard ass, and you got to know your law, and you got to know, you got to be respectful, but you got to go, no, officer, that's not the way it works,
And then brace yourself.
And so you do need. So truth is, you got to think about the mentality of the guys that wear badges. I'm not putting this on all of them, but a lot of the guys that were bullies in high school, they wanted to continue that for the rest of their life, and without a shiny piece of metal on their jacket, they can't do that, right? And actually, all they want is respect because they're goddamn bullies.
Right, and honestly, probably not very bright, right? Because I've heard that.
I mean, I'm definitely not speaking for all officers here. But there is that bully mentality where bullies can go straight off to be cops for the rest of their lives, and you got to kind of deal with them like you deal with a bully. But there's a certain point where you got to go, like, hey, buddy, keep them laughing, just like a bully. Keep a bully laughing. It's just treat all cops like they're high school bullies, man. Keep them laughing.
There you go.
And then when it's time that you got to stand your ground, you stand your ground, and you don't take shit you don't have to take.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like that's, and the number one best way to like not get in trouble with the cops is don't be fucking up and doing shit wrong. You're not breaking the law most of the time, and that's when if you're not breaking any law and they come at you hard, you got to kind of go, hey, I'm not breaking any law. You need to leave me be.
Right. Yeah, buddy. Well, damn. So what is it? What's the weather like down there? It looks like can't really tell if is it like a cloud, a little overcast, or
it's overcast. It's like it's trying to burn through. There's some blue sky that pops out every once in a while. I don't know. It keeps the temperature nice. It's people talk about the May gray and the June gloom around here. Man, I'm from Seattle where it rains freaking. You know how it is.
Whenever it wants. Yeah, whenever it wants.
Like a little bit of overcast sky and nice sunny warm. It's good for me. I don't even notice. Like everybody around here so used to blue sky all the time, but it's perfect for me.
Yeah. Well, Jamie, dude, you look great, man. You sound great. I'm really super happy that you've found this zone that you're in right now. And dude, we got to do this again soon, man.
Oh yeah, brother. Time, man.
All
Yeah,
right,
next
dude.
time, I'll report back to you. I'll maybe even have some videos or something to share with you next time,
Hey, I
man.
love that. I love that. And I like the vlog idea. I definitely subscribe myself.
Right on, brother. That's my plan. I got to get a GoPro and figure out how to work it. I'm not the tech guy, bro, but I'll figure out the simple shit.
Not that hard. It's not that hard. It's everything's so user friendly these days. I mean, it sounds like your buddy kind of knows what he's doing, and you can just ask somebody.
Everybody that's got a bunch of camera equipment and is into editing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll be my traveling buddy when we go down to Baja. But,
Well, sick, dude. Catch a wave for me, bud.
right on, brother. Good
All right.
times, man.
Thanks for joining me
Thanks
on
for
the
tuning in,
AquaBrain.
man.
All right.
Cheers.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when we put new videos out. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brain Aqua. This has been AquaBrainTV. Remember to keep your head up and keep those knees bent.